Well, hello and welcome back to Let's Play Tomb Raider. Now, at the end of the last video, I managed to find that tomb that I was looking for, that we found at the beginning, which is right there behind me. And as I said, what I was going to do off camera was just come back to the point where we were before we discovered the tomb again. And as I was heading out of the tomb, my screen went completely black. I mean, I could still hear the sound effects and I was still able to press keys and get it to do things, but I just could not see what I was doing. I tried Alt-tabbing. In the end, I actually had to Control-Alt-Delete and just kill the game completely. Luckily, it had saved because I'd just been to the camp and upgraded the bow. So, all I've done now literally is walk out of the cave, and I looked and saw this rope down, which would pretty much take us back to where we were. The current objective is just to reach the smoke beacon, so I guess it's more a case of going up than it is a case of going down, but let's see where some of these ropes lead. Where is the smoke beacon actually? Which direction is it in? So it's up there. Okay. Doesn't appear to be any obvious way up there, really. So, we shall keep looking around, see what we can see. I know we've been here before. It's always a thing with sort of any game that has exploration in, is that not enough exploration is bad because the game becomes, okay, that was pointless, becomes far too linear, and then it just doesn't become fun to try and play. Or the other option is, can I get onto that? Or the other option is they can possibly make it too open world, and if they make it too open world, sometimes you can end up going around in circles looking for things, and yeah, so it's a double-edged sword, really. I like a bit of exploration, don't get me wrong. Okay, so that just leads back in there. And I thought there might have been a little secret, but there wasn't. Okay, well, that looks like a... although I've got no place to tether to. Okay. That's not a good start. Some salvage over there. Doesn't work on that, does it? No. Obviously that's going to be a fire arrows thing. So, we've got to get up to that smoke. I wonder if I've got to go back across where that plane was. Because that'll be just my luck. Let's have a look. Yeah, I think the plane might be the answer. I certainly do think there are quite a few bits and pieces here where you actually need to come back later on in the game because you simply can't access them at this point, so... Okay, so that is higher ground, which is good. That's almost where we were. There's the blue smoke up there. It's not too bad to get to, so we can just climb up this way. Go up here as well. I know we've been this way before. But now we have extra modes of travel available to us. So we'll carry on climbing up. We've just gone around in a bloody circle. Okay, so that's where the cave is, and I was up above, which is probably where I've gone wrong because I've gone down and I shouldn't have. Okay, so I've got no posts here to attach to that. There's a post up there, but that's for attaching to come down somewhere. I refuse to believe that it's made a point where I can't actually get up any further. What have we got here? We can get up there, can't we? Yes. So let's just keep climbing up. I know we're kind of backtracking, we've been here before, but I've also noticed that the fast travel system appears to be a little bit hit and miss at the moment as to whether or not it actually works. Sometimes it's there and sometimes it isn't. Okay. So let's carry on up here. Nope, nope, can't go up there. It's just going to be one of those days. I've already accepted that. Okay. Now you'd think she could climb onto there, really. Fine. So let's go this way then. We'll get back to where I was. We'll get to that smoke. Like I say, been here before, we know that because that's been lit. Let's get across there. No, it is still in that direction. So I shall keep heading in that direction. There's one of these things. Ooh, there's a guy there. Luckily, he's as blind as I am. Ah, strange that I never saw that when I came here before. Really wish I could stop lighting that. Okay. Ah, there's the other guy. There's another tomb as well. There's the blue smoke. We're most definitely heading in the right direction now. Okay, so let's head over there towards the tomb and see what we've got. Climb up here. Secret tomb nearby. Not really that secret, to be honest, but fine. Yes, I do run this game on an Nvidia card, and I know some people have been having problems, and one of the things they recommend to do is turn off tessellation. And that black screen thing I had was the first problem I've ever had, apart from some dodgy FPS due to that hair effect, which is more of a AMD card thing. It hasn't been optimised for Nvidia yet. It doesn't appear to have made that much of a negative impact on the graphical quality by turning off the tessellation. Okay, so it has our tomb. The campfire. Nothing we can do here, I just figure it's possibly a save and it's worth doing. Where is this place? Some sort of...
This was once part of Yamatai.
Impressive thing. So what have we got here? some sort of platform. Okay. Mash E to crank. So that goes and blows over there. I need to jump on from that. I see. I think I see anyway. So close that window. Stop pressing all the wrong buttons. Crank this up. I'm mashing. Oh, the window's open already. Ah, well, that wasn't too difficult. Well, I had one finger hovering over E. I was expecting it. Okay.
Beautiful. Was this part of a larger complex of ruins?
Well, fantastic. I'm happy with that one. There we go, lading yourself down with more pilfered gold. And another skill point. And handgun parts. So it is definitely worth finding these tombs. You get a massive amount of XP for doing it. You get a massive amount of salvage, weapon parts. Enough XP to get a skill point, it appears in most cases. And it also reveals all of the hidden locations on the map as well. So we've got another skill point. Yeah, they're all still locked, so let's have a look in Hunter. They're all still locked. So I guess we need to take something in Survivor. So, extra rewards when looting animal corpses and food caches, which I don't do all that often. Carefully looting animal corpses will reward you with extra salvage. Well, I don't do either of those things often, but they're the only two things that I've got, so we'll go for Survivalist. May as well. Okay, hardened skill tier. Use climbing axe in combat. F near enemies to strike with the axe. Okay. I think you should be able to do that anyway, really. But fine, I'm happy with that. So, once again, we've managed to progress a little bit, even though most of it was just kind of trying to get back to where I was, but found a new tomb, and managed to complete the tomb as well. Once again, I'm happy with that. So, again, thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed what you've seen, please like and subscribe, and I will be back next time for the next part of the story.